Good evening. This is kind of a long video. It's over 4 minutes. Nearly 5 minutes. Holy freaky fricks. I just made that up. Anyway, it's April 15th, 2024, 11:22 p.m. Episode 2458. I hope the video doesn't crash this time while I'm making it, or the program, whatever. Anyway, damn you, Corral. Anyway, this is today's cartoon. I got the idea last night, but I hadn't selected all the players yet, and I was still selecting players while I was creating this whole thing. And there's a couple of people that I look back and I think, oh, maybe I should have got them. I don't know why the video is doing that. Do you see how it was going gray? I don't know what I'm doing there to make it do that. Am I doing that, or is that the program? It just did it again. It did it with the last one, I think. This might freeze again. Anyway, I don't know why it's doing that. I can't think of any reason why. I might need to reinstall this, or delete the program and reinstall it. I don't know what's going on with it. It keeps doing it. Why does it keep doing it? This is a new thing, right? You guys haven't seen it before, right? Anyway, but I started writing all the guys, putting in all the heads while I was doing it. And you see that I started to put in Putin, but I decided Putin's one of these guys that people are going to have a hard time recognizing for some reason. Either I don't draw him well, or they just don't know him that much, or that well. So I decided to take him out. Also, I kept having a hard time positioning him where I wanted him. And then I took out Mike Johnson because I thought he's still kind of new in the job and people don't really recognize him that well. And then so I decided to throw in, who did I throw in there? I don't remember who I threw in. I know I threw in Boris Badenov. And I threw in, who else did I throw in? I cannot remember. No, oh yeah, I threw in the Proud Boy with the tiki torch, and I thought that was much better. So that worked out well, I thought. And okay, we're still going. Haven't frozen yet, and crashed. Why is the app doing this? I don't get the whole gray thing. Why are you doing it? Did the last video do that? I don't recall. So anyway, and of course, the Kool-Aid guy was one of the first guys I thought of. And now that I look at it, I think there's one little tiny detail that I missed on the Kool-Aid guy, and it's bugging me. What is up with the gray thing? Why is it doing that? I had this program for a while. Does the program get kind of old and still need to be replaced after a while? I don't know. Be updated? Well, yeah, that's true. They do need to be updated. This thing has not been updated forever. And I bought it like 6-7 years ago, so maybe, but it works for me. It was easy to learn. I did my animations with this program, so I mean that's how. And I only use probably like 5% of what it can do, but still, I've had it for a while. So anyway, so Trump's first jury, his first criminal trial started today, and it was jury selection. So this will be that for the next couple weeks. And the most fun detail that I heard from today, and this might have to be a cartoon as well, is that Donald Trump fell asleep. And it made me think, and I just tweeted about this, that when Trump was president, air quotes, they had to present him his daily briefings with photos of him just to keep his attention. And I'm thinking that's why he would have fallen asleep if they didn't do that. If they weren't talking about him all the time. And during the jury selection, they were talking about him, but I guess it got so repetitive because it was like the same questions 1,000 times in a row. He's juror that he finally flat out fell asleep. And I think that's kind of funny because they keep yelling Sleepy Joe. Oh, Joe's Sleepy Joe. And here's Donald Trump falling asleep in public. And I was just watching Jon Stewart. He was even doing that snore and shit like that. And having drool come out of his mouth. Now, I'm sure that's just jokes, but it's just funny to me. But I love that it's reported that he was sleeping. And I cannot wait to hear his denials. Because you know he's going to deny this. Or he's going to claim it and then blame some other shit for it, while continuing to call Joe Biden Sleepy Joe. So I've heard like several nicknames for Joe Biden coming from these people, and each one makes me sick. You got Sleepy Joe, you got Pedo Joe, which I've heard from some people, which is just disgusting, not based on any fact. You got Genocide Joe, which people keep yelling at me about this Israeli thing, and in Iran, even though he didn't have anything to do with it. And it's just really weird. There's another one too that I cannot remember. What was that? It was Corrupt Joe, Demented Joe. Oh yeah, Dementia Joe. But there's one about Corrupt Joe, or can anybody remember these for me? Let me know. Oh, look, we're done. We didn't crash. Goodbye.